What's up, babe? So we're gonna hop straight in this tutorial. I'm just gonna show you how I go from my old silk press, child. From the look on my face, we're fed up, okay? And I was just trying anything, and it was time to just throw something on out. I didn't want my hair to be out anymore, and so I just wanted to show y'all how I make a quick weave wig. All right, if you do not have a mannequin head, this is perfect for you. I have a mannequin head, but this is just a little bit more like custom to your head specifically. So I'm using this wig cap that I got from a beauty supply store, and I'm using an old closure. As you can see, baby done been through a lot. It's also been on another quick weave or two, and she even got a couple holes in her, okay? But she's not here for a long time, she's here for a good time, praise God. So I'm using some of this quick like 30-second bonding glue to just put around. I know I see a lot of girls that actually like sew their closure down, but this is a quick weave wig and there's no thread involved. So just gluing that down to the front of my head and then making sure I put my blow dryer on it to make it secure. And then here's are my bundles. I wanted to dye them, but like the closure and my bundles, they really didn't match the color, so we were just praying, wishing on a star, but it's fine. Again, these bundles I've used several times, so let's go ahead and normalize using bundles that we have instead of buying bundles every single hairstyle. You know, good bundles, even okay bundles, you can reuse them multiple times. You don't have to keep buying. Girl, save your money. Y'all know we baddie on a budget, bougie on a budget over here, and we're always gonna be using our resources, okay, the best way we can. But I'm adding these bundles in, and I'm kind of curving them because I want the hair to kind of fall a little bit further like up my face, and you guys will see once I start cutting and all the things. Please excuse my dogs, my mom. Y'all know it's not a video of mine unless somebody's walking through it or something, aka my dogs. Those are my people. Anywho, so I'm using my blow dryer around every maybe 3 or 4 tracks that I lay, just to make sure that they are laid down nice and secure, nice and firm. And I'm making sure that I curve them all the way up to meet my closure. Now, as I continue to go up, some of the tracks will be short. Honestly, these are already like cut tracks, so I'm trying not to cut them anymore, but just finding the pieces that fit perfectly. Again, I've used these bundles for sew-ins, for other quick weaves and things, so they're literally perfect to my head already, but I'm just trying to find the ones that fit how they need to, okay? But like, y'all, my focus face, when, first of all, is it just me? But like when the hairstyles start coming together, you know, when they start like, you know, flowing a little bit, you get a couple more bundles on, you start to get more confident, right? Like, that's my face. I'm a lot more confident. Yeah, because we feeling ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's her. Yeah, we coming together. Yeah. Okay, focus. Everybody relax. We're not done yet. So here's what I have left. This is 4 bundles that I'm putting in my head of the cut up ones. So I'm squeezing as much as I can from these 4 bundles. I got them from a raw hair company on Instagram. It's called Lux Label Hair. I'll leave the description box to the hair that I purchased down below, but I absolutely love this hair. I purchased it like New Year's Eve, or so New Year going into 2025. It's October 25th of 2025, child. So these bundles are definitely good. After I dyed them, and I did not use bleach to get this color. Y'all know I'm a natural ginger now, so yeah, this is whatever hairstyle y'all see me in, it's most likely gonna be this color. But once I finish, I'll go ahead and take the wig off. Now, the purpose of the caps is literally just to remove the wig that easy. And here you see, I'm just pulling off the caps. Now, one of them got a little stuck, so we're gonna pray about it, but it's fine. She's still actually on. But I sprayed some of that lace tint on my lace closure, and then I went ahead and blow dried my hair. I wanted to, again, make sure everything was dry. I never used that lace tint before, so I wanted to just try it out. Honestly, I wasn't really a fan of it. I'm gonna just stick to what I know, which is my makeup moving forward. But anywho, so then I'm using some mousse. I've been a fan of mousse over the wax stick these days. So I'm using some mousse to lay down some flyaways on the top. You can also use this like for natural hair when you're doing a regular quick weave too. And then I'm using some heat protectant, of course, to protect our natural tresses, aka our bundles. And it's the Tresemme heat protectant. Absolutely love it. But you see like the difference of using that mousse and then blow drying your hair. Like, baby, it literally is the same. If you do not have like a hot comb, you can definitely use that method too with a brush and some mousse. So I'm just going through with my blow dryer. This is the Shark Flex Styler, and I'm just kind of brushing through my hair. This is wavy hair, so it has that kink in it before I, begin to straighten it out. And I'm actually gonna take it off my head to straighten it. But before we're gonna get into this cut, now y'all, I am not licensed in any way, shape, or form. I've just, been around the block a couple days, and I've watched a lot of videos. So I'm just trying my best. I watched some curtain bang cutting videos, and I was trying to mimic what they did in the videos, child. I don't know what I'm doing. But honestly, it came out the way that it needed to. My biggest thing was just making sure that I cut the very front of my hair, but I didn't like cut it too short too fast. I did want the bang to be a bang. I did want that. And of course, cutting the very ends of the hair, it just gives that clean, like, sleek look that I've been learning. So I always go ahead and cut my ends, just because over time they just kind of get scraggly. So just cutting them and just making sure. This is 20, 22, 24, 26. No, it's a 22, 24, 26, 28, I believe. I don't think I got a 30-inch. So I'm just cutting it up. As you guys can see, I wanted to make sure that the closure definitely got cut up, because I want those layers when I have the curls in it. The layers is what gives you, the beautifulness when you actually curl your hair. So this is me actually trying to pull my hairline out, the front of my hair out. I've been seeing this around, like just having the closure behind your hairline. Now, it didn't really work the way that I planned it to in this portion of the video, but I actually have worn it behind my hairline, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It definitely needs to be pressed out and, shaken together and blended well, but I just would prefer to just honestly not have none of my hair out, and that's the purpose of making this wig. I literally wanted to create this wig because I wanted to stop wearing my hair. I've been dyeing it, and I cut it into a bob at the beginning of the year, I think like February, March, and I've been just letting it grow and flourish just in a protective style. I had blowhole braids, I had knotless braids, whatever, and I've just been having sew-in after sew-in, but I wanted to make sure that I put all of my hair away. Like, I've been obsessed with these leave outs, quick weaves, sew-ins, all the things, but I need my hair to just relax and do nothing for a little bit. You know what I mean? No heat, no dye, no nothing. So that's what this wig allows me to do. Again, I can just have my braids underneath it and just oil my scalp whenever I need to, and baby is gonna be together. Okay, so that's the purpose of this. But she's cute. She's so cute for the fall. I didn't have my curling ironer, so I went ahead and used my flat iron to make these curls. It's not the best. Again, we're doing what we must with what we have, and that's the most important thing. Okay, we're making lemons out of lemonade. Sorry, lemonade out of lemons. I got a couple limes too, but that's okay. So I'm just continuing on curling and cutting a little bit where it needs to be. I didn't want to cut too much because I wanted to make sure that I have it like cut and framed to my face. So I didn't want to cut off the bangs and make the curtain bang off my head too much. I just knew the place where I wanted to kind of start. So I'm putting my cap on and I'm putting my wig back on. I think I'm gonna name her Foxy, like Fair Fox. Love that name. She's giving me Fox vibes. But yeah, so I'm putting her on, and as you can see, it's looking very much wiggy. Okay, like what's happening as we're looking? It's coming together though. It's so cute. Like, I literally am obsessed with this wig. I've been wearing it now for like a couple weeks on and off, and I've gotten so many compliments on it. Like, obsessed. The closure actually is from Sultry Avenue. I got it some time ago. So here's what she was looking like. I was literally going to just let it be that and, you know, call it a night. She's cute, she's fun, she's sultry, she's sexy, definitely giving bedhead. Hair, morning, woke up like this, all the things, ready for the night, all the things. However, I wanted to cut. So it's completely up to you if you want to leave the wig like this. But baby, we gonna cut these curtain bangs and we gonna make it a bang gang gang. I was thinking about like the China bangs, but then I'm like, I don't want to commit to the China bangs because after you cut the China bangs, there's no going back, literally. So I just kind of started long, and again, I wanted them to be bang-ish, but I didn't want, well, y'all, my face. I didn't want them to be like too straight. I wanted to make sure they were still able to have a curl. I could still push them back if I needed to, and you know, just have a little bit of versatility with the bangs. So I was just playing around with them. What I didn't want to do is continue to cut. When I tell y'all, I watched so many videos on, you know, on the tutorial of how to cut curtain bangs and cutting bangs in general on a wig and blah blah blah. Like, I for sure did not want to make the mistake of just cutting, and that is what all of the girls said. So I listened. Okay, we're gonna listen. Okay, when it comes to my bundles, I'm gonna listen for sure. But I'm just kind of clearing my eye because it was just hair in my eye. But this is it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the tutorial. If you made it to the end, definitely let me know what you think down in the comments. If you haven't already, subscribe, like this video, and I will see you babes in the next one. Ciao.